Jimmy Reese is one of this year's star players on Butler's baseball team. I talked to Reese and his teammates to find out more about this transfer player.
The southpaw transfer from Highland Park, Illinois is one of the most recognizable players on the baseball team. But off the field, many people are wondering, who is number 25?
Jimmy Reese is our first baseman. He's our four-hole hitter, so it's obviously a very important part of our lineup.
Last season, Reese was named the 2012 Newcomer of the Year, named second-team All-Conference, and led the league in home runs. Despite having all of these accolades, Reese is more than a big bat in the lineup.
Jimmy's one of the hardest workers we have. He does a lot of things where he's, one of the first guys here, one of the last guys to leave, always trying to better himself, hitting the ball, and he does lead well by example. He's kind of the silent guy on the team, but this year he's taking more of a vocal leadership role.
Reese is notorious for getting the team together after hours on Sundays for extra batting practice, says Calderon. He is always open to giving advice to younger players. He understands that it is not about the individual, but about the team. Reese performs at a high level on and off the field. Last year, the history major was named to the athletic director's honor roll. Butler is the first baseman's third school. He began his career at Kansas State and then played at a junior college for 2 years. Reese says the team is like his family, but he hopes Butler is not his last stop.
Playing professional baseball has been a goal of mine since I was a kid, and having the opportunity to play Division I baseball was also one of my dreams, and I accomplished that. So coming on here on a Sunday morning is some of the sacrifices you have to make in order to prepare yourself for the season and get better, and hopefully somebody gives me the shot to play professional baseball.
The first baseman is looking forward to the season opener on February 15th at Georgia State. Even though it is the middle of winter, Coach Claire Cornelius explains how working on the players' athletic ability in the offseason will improve their game.
Little warm-ups to do some plyometrics, just to get the heart rate going, and then we'll run a few laps. Sometimes we kind of try and switch up the run to make it not so boring. So we do a partner run Fridays, time it, see how people progress, and then do some stair laps. And then after that, we will do a little stretching at the end. It's mostly just like a warm-up before we get into the weight room and work on the core stuff.
Head coach Dan Mattingly explains to us why he believes core strength is key to any golfer's success.
Concentrating on the core, trying to get them a little stronger core activity, a little bit stronger. We'll do some weightlifting, but not a lot. We're mainly focusing on the core so that they can maintain stability in their swing.
Coach Mattingly believes that working on the fundamentals of the game is just as important as staying in top physical condition.
Then when we actually come down here in the IHF like they're doing in the background here, we'll come down here and hit a few balls. We'll work with our feet together to work on our balance. We'll work with stopping at the top so that we can feel like we're initiating the downswing with the hips a little more and not swinging over the top. So that'll get us trying to work on our tempo. A lot of times when you go from inside, playing in the fall, I should say, and then coming out in the spring and you haven't hit a lot, the tendency is to kind of overswing, trying to gain back your feel and your tempo. So in here we work on the tempo. And we're fortunate we're able to go over to Riverside, which is over close to campus, and actually hit some balls under a heated area and see some ball flight. But in here it's more drills and focusing on, again, just core activities, stability, and getting a rhythm in the swing.
Both teams are expecting that their hard work this offseason will result in success on the course this spring.